Sandy Orser again for WW3331, your station for children's literature. I'm here overlooking the mighty Mississippi River as seen from Hannibal, Missouri, home of Mark Twain. When I arrived, I was surprised to see that at this point, the river is actually filled with islands. Perhaps it was the one behind me where Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn, and Joe Harper hid, allowing the townsfolk to think they were dead. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is the focus of Module 5, and that means fun and adventure, and a look at life in the American Midwest when steamboats traveled the Mississippi and a new country was developing its identity. In many ways, Tom Sawyer typifies the spirit of America, mischievous, charismatic, and daring, but brave and loyal when the situation calls for it. Mark Twain hated the didactic sorts of books for children that were popular in his day and made fun of them in a number of his works. Thus, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is the story of boyhood experiences, not a moral lesson disguised as fiction. Besides the adventures of boyhood and the highs and lows of first love, however, the novel does deal with some pretty serious issues. Perceptions of death and questions of social justice, for instance. Twain was a brilliant humorist and satirist, and the church, the education system, the justice system, and other aspects of small-town life were part of his book, to the great amusement of many of Twain's readers. Unfortunately, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is also a book that presents the modern reader with what seem to be inappropriate language and situations, thus giving students an opportunity to consider the issues of censorship and banning. In this text, the treatment of both African Americans and Native Americans comes into question. Readers must ask themselves if it is ever right to sacrifice historical accuracy in favor of modern sensibilities. During the module, you will read The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and the notes that explain it. Make sure you make time to read the academic article near the end of the module. Don't forget to do the 2 discussion posts, an answer to the question I've asked, and a response to the posting of at least one classmate. Test yourself with the quiz, and be sure to take part in the collaborate session. Running away to an island, hunting for buried treasure, facing death inside a cave, and generally playing the hero. These are the dreams of boyhood, dreams that are played out in this almost mythical landscape. Like many readers of both genders, you may find that Tom's adventures will excite you, amuse you, even inspire you, until the story must come to an end, or, as Twain points out, become the history of a man, a direction its author never meant the tale to take.